Have a dialogue between the government and the physician, because most of the specialists in India are part of some organization or the other, and these organizations work in silos. It is very important to work together, and it's very important for them to understand the agenda. So for clinical doctors to understand the public health agenda was very, very important. You will be very surprised to know that very few organizations of clinical origin in the country think about public health. And that was very important to incite that fraction, and that required a lot of money and a lot of dedication, which was provided by Vijay Shetty Group. So a very big congratulations to them. 2008 was in the CM here, major congress. 2016 was the creation of the Organized Medicine Academic Guild of India, and now in 2025 they hosted the World Academic Congress of Emergency Medicine. Whenever I call Prashant, we discuss many ideas. Yes. Because you can only discuss ideas with people, even though he said doesn't understand the idea, you can only discuss ideas with people who really are receptive to ideas. You cannot discuss ideas with people who you don't think worthy of even discussion. I do not think there is anybody in India, I have only 4 or 5 people who I think is worthy of my conversation or my ideas. And Prashant will be very happy to know that there are only few people I discuss ideas with in your one. You may take the ideas or you may not. But unless you discuss the idea, you wouldn't know whether there is a common ground or not. That's very, very important. And ideas are the first step towards discovery. And you have to discover and you have to grow. You have to take a chance. You have to bring common ground. So that's very important. So I will tell one message to everybody. Open your mouth and discuss. Talk to people. Reach out to people. I see in education that there is a big gap, especially in my country, India. Teachers teach, students listen. They don't talk. Don't be afraid to talk. You need to talk. You need to discuss. You need to reach out. You need to ask. It's not a one-way street. Until you don't talk, until you don't discuss, you will not find out what you can do or what you can achieve. And that is very important. That is why in our Congress, in World Congress, we did not refuse a single abstract. We did not refuse a single speaker. Anybody who wants to speak is welcome. We have no politics. You don't have to lick or kiss up to somebody to get a talk at a Congress. You just submit the abstract, we'll give you a platform. It's very important. A small idea can lead to bigger things. You have to listen to people. You have to connect with people. I'm very thankful to the Vijay Shetty Group for harvesting it when they are just in the phase of starting their emergency department. I would like to again tell them another idea. Instead of starting the emergency department, start an ecosystem, emergency, critical and operative medicine model, which is the forefront of WHO. Start a pediatric emergency medicine DM program, start a MD emergency medicine DM program, start a MS in trauma surgery, start a DM critical care in pediatric emergency medicine. Complete it. Start one big building, everything in one go. Create India's first emergency hospital with 17 postgraduate and super specialty seats, which the government of India will gladly give for a hospital of that stature. And this is what this Congress brings to you. It brings to you connections with 33 countries. It brings to you relationships with hundreds of people. It brings that experience of understanding academics. Today, when a teacher teaches on the screen, the teacher is competing with the student's phone. The education has become a secondary screen. The primary screen of an individual is the reels and the social media. Students have stopped looking at the academic screen. So the poor teacher has to compete for the attention of the student, so that this student can go and save somebody and not kill the teacher when the teacher is ill. That is where we are today. And if you really think that by watching social media you will be able to learn medicine, God will bless you.
You will not. I was at a very important university the other day, I will not